It's 5:15 a.m. and we got some dedicated tennis pros in Nigeria on this court. That's how you do it.
Morning yogis. It is Friday morning. This will be our second full day here in Lagos. And the time is 8 a.m. So our first full day, Thursday, we were in bed too long, but our bodies needed it. So not going to beat ourselves up about that. I believe in honoring the body, giving it what it needs. So we intentionally didn't set an alarm. Today, however, we did have an alarm set because we want to help our bodies to our circadian rhythm to adjust, so that we can wake up with the locals, go to bed with the locals, instead of still being on East Coast Standard Time. So we had our alarm set for 8, but incidentally, both hubby and I got up around 4. Couldn't go back to sleep for whatever reason, which is bizarre because we didn't even go to bed till around 11, which is already late. So I was really hoping we were going to sleep till 8. However, we've made use of the time. So hubby went for a jog, then he came back. We took a yoga class together on demand, and now we're dressed and ready to walk to a coffee shop that I found here in Victoria Island. It looks like a chain, but it's a roastery and had considerably good reviews and had a menu that I could kind of work with, meaning that they actually offered things like fruit salad as opposed to just like bacon, eggs, bagels, all the things which I'm not eating, don't eat, etc. And also, I have found it difficult, I have to say, so far to find like herbal tea. So I'm hoping that this coffee house will have herbal tea because the coffee is really for the hubby. I'm a big coffee drinker. I'm not going to pretend like tea is my thing. Coffee is definitely my thing. Decaf coffee though. I gave up caffeinated coffee a good 2 years ago, around 2019 actually, so about 3 years ago. I found that it helps to stabilize my mood, mentally and emotionally, by just avoiding caffeine or having it in very small doses. So the caffeine I've been consuming for years has been decaf. However, I'm still wanting to, be as close to my detox regimen as possible, even though truly we're like going to do a proper reset once we get back to the US. My point is, I haven't thrown in the towel or anything. We've just had to tweak because when in Rome, right, when you're traveling and you're on a detox, you have to make concessions. So one of the reasons why I chose this place is because I believe that they have herbal tea options. So I'm gonna go try this place out today, wanting to start the day out right. I'm super tired. However, now that it's 8, I'm really feeling that we didn't sleep enough, but it's time to just push on. We have a full day ahead of us, beginning with, after the coffee shop, we're going to the Nike Gallery. And then hubby is getting his long-awaited birthday present. We have like an agreement in place where we share experiences instead of gifting each other material things. So he is getting treated to a Hamam. It's his first time at a really nice hotel here, actually at the Oriental. So I'll let you guys know how that is right here on Victoria Island. So off we go. Very basic jersey dress today. It's a DKNY dress. I'm wearing my black, did you hear that? My black Havaianas, is it? Flip-flops, because the cute little Geox Respira sandals that I wore yesterday, and I wear Geox, or I like Geox, because not only are they an Italian brand, so Italian brands to me tend to be quality for the most part. At one point, interesting fact, Italia used to transport the most luxury items in any other country in the world, on the planet. Not sure if that's still the case. But because so much stuff is made poorly now and is outsourced. But anyways, I digress. Point is, Havaianas. I'm wearing Havaianas because the Geox, which I spent far too much money on and shouldn't be tossing away, give me blisters. And so whilst it's a cute look, and I like the fact that they breathe, that's why they're called Geox Respira, for Geox that breathes, shoes that breathe. I'm just gonna have to keep it super, super cash. And it's even too warm to wear sneakers out even at 8 a.m. So not really trying to do all of that. Yeah, so off we go. See you in a bit. I'll keep you posted. Toodles.
I got it all done.
That's right. Valley Home Interiors.
What is this place called?
Well, here they call it, Eric Kayser. Wait, is it Eric? Here they call it Eric Kayser, but in London it's actually known as Maison Kayser, and we have them everywhere in Brooklyn, throughout Manhattan, whatever. It's really, really decent. Like, obviously it's Parisian, so there's nothing horrible to say about it. It's just that whilst in New York, me as like an honorary former Brooklynite, it wouldn't be my first choice. I would just prefer to support smaller businesses. But you know, we're in Lagos, so we'll give it a go. Why not? I do know that it is quite like solid and steady. And then tomorrow we're going to check out a place around the corner, which is I think more local. Obviously this is not a local cafe, but it's good. So.
Alrighty.
All right, yogis, and we're back. So hubby and I decided to not go to the chain that I had found because he's anti my choice. Just kidding. No, because essentially we came across Eric Kayser, which if you're in New York, then you know it as Maison Kayser. And you know, it's a big chain. It's obviously French owned and well, I believe French Jewish owned. So yeah, they're everywhere. And we are tired, so as I stated to you earlier, we did not get a full night's rest. Thank you, sir. We did not get a full night's rest, so I don't have the energy to push forth the way that I would like to. So we decided to just sit our booties down and just get some sustenance. Not to mention yesterday I barely ate, so there might also be some lack of energy due to the lack of fuel that I was able to intake yesterday. So starting off the day with fresh OJ. I opted for that instead of the tea ice that I was going to get, but I might still get a hot beverage prior to leaving. Turns out that despite a 15-page menu virtually, they don't offer organic fruit bowls or just fruit bowls. So we did a little mishmash of, you know, some Mediterranean like labna and za'atar and pita, and also we're doing a bowl of yogurt with granola and apples. When in Rome, or when in Lagos.
We're doing breakfast, and it's nothing special. A little something, Friday. Just had to get a bite to eat. I did a little lightweight run. We did some yoga, and it was yin yoga.
Your favorite.
Yes. And now we at Kayser Permanente, or Eric Kayser, artisan bootlicker, Boulanger,
You're taking the piss.
Bollinger.
You're taking the piss.
I think it's Bagelinger, Bonjour, Paris. It's one of these Paris joints. It's hot as hell outside. Like, I don't remember sweating
Not even
too
9
much.
o'clock.
Yeah, I've been in the Middle East and I don't remember sweating like this. I've been in the Caribbean, I don't remember sweating like this. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get some fresh, something healthy to eat. We got a long day, but an exciting day.
This is what it's known as in New York, Maison Kayser.
Oh.
I don't know why here it's branded as Eric Kayser.
Maison Kayser, not Kayser Permanente, or Eric Kayser. All right. Hello.
Hey girl.
All right, got the passion fruit. Never not working. That's our new slogan, never not working.
How do we do, baby?
Good. You mean I picked good this time?
Yeah, you did.
Most important decision, that's right. What is this?
Za'atar with olive oil.
Za'atar? What is za'atar?
Spice blend that I put onto our hummus at home. You know when I put the spice and then I put the drizzle of spicy olive oil?
Yeah.
It's za'atar.
Okay, I'm trying a little.
It's a mix
I know
of,
I like it when you make it, but
yeah, it's a mix of like many different herbs and spices. Herbs actually. Spices. And olive oil. And it's very common in the mornings to have this for breakfast in the Middle East.
okay.
In fact, the za'atar that we have at home, by the way, I personally brought back from Palestine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm eating vegetarian this morning.
Every morning, sir.
Every morning. Halloumi cheese grilled on some rye bread, I think. And tomato and za'atar. Zoloft.
Za'atar.
Za'atar. Don't mix with Zohan. Don't mess with Zohan. Za'atar. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've had this before. I forgot.
You like?
I don't like it. It's hitting the spot.
It's a little bit tart. I wish there were some sweeter fruits to accompany this granola.
I just seen a za'atar croissant.
Oh, that's interesting because that's savory.
Yeah.
Okay. No pistachio
That's
croissant.
what. Nope. Just chocolate and almond. Right.
I think because of the almond milk, so they mix.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So that right there is a Americano with almond milk and a splish splash of vanilla. Just a splish splash. I don't know about these olives though.
Really? I'm surprised.
I don't know about these. I like olives, but these taste different. They're kind of bitter. Maybe they'll go well with the jam here.
We're under the influence, right? Sugar gives your brain the same chemical reaction as heroin. So even though you may not realize it, you're buzzing and you become probably susceptible to like more programming, more indoctrination, more brainwashing without even knowing it. Because you're not in your right mind, right? You're not sober, basically. It's a legal drug is what it is. And they make sure to add it to everything, to pasta, to bread, places where it doesn't even belong.
Yeah.
You find sugar. So.
That's crazy.
before you taught me how to make fries at home, I used to look sometimes for like the frozen fries to bring, especially for like cocoa to have as a snack from time to time, you know, moderation. And I couldn't find anything that didn't have sugar. I'm like, why do French fries have sugar? And this is a Whole Foods. Can someone give me a reason why French fries have sugar?
That makes sense.
It creates other health problems, right? Which again is another thing that America wants. There's no money if everyone is healthy. There's only money when people are on sick care and when people are in the sick care system, which is falsely identified as a healthcare system, but really is a sick care system because it's designed to keep you sick and on something for the rest of your life. If they wanted to heal you, they could. They know how. They do. But again, unfortunately, the reality that we live in is that there's no money for them being, you know, if we're well. It's baffling the amount of trust people put into a system that's designed to make profits when you're ill.
We got these big old waters. These look like Ciroc.
These big old turkey legs.
We're about to drink.
You think she's a woman with these big old turkey legs? Shout out to Matt.
Slap on turkey legs.
Slap on tonight. I miss you, Max. Can we have some Max tonight, please?
Yes. We need to get home in a good time.
Right. We miss our Kelly. We're the youngest. Oh, there's a couple of them.
Yes, we are. Talking about turning up. Well, we end up saying turn down.
That's right. I was trying to turn
Hello.
up. We even turned down. to Nike Art Gallery. Wow, the coveted, esteemed, famous Nike Art Gallery. Incredulous. Like, look at this. Can somebody please explain to me why Nigerian food and Nigerian art are not on the world map? Why are they not known to be exquisite, fine, creative, worthy of experiencing, exploring, all of the above? Honestly, like, I'm perplexed. Like, this is so creative, so innovative, so unique, so thought-provoking, so spiritually evoking, mentally, emotionally, even physically. Like, my gosh, look at this. I feel like I'm surrounded by ancestors. And rumor has it admission is free. We will soon see. Wow. Look at this. Larger than life. So from what I can see, it's a mixture of, basically it's upcycling of old bits and pieces, electronics, metals, what the West would undoubtedly classify as rubbish for the most part. Look at that, that's a lid. That's a pot lid, yeah? Turned into art. Do you understand? A fish-shaped bench. Look at this. Ambessa. Uncle, is that you? Auntie? I feel like I'm surrounded by the ancestors, honestly. Spoons. People, do you over and understand what is happening here? I beg you, please, take note. Nothing is for waste. Everything can be repurposed and is useful. Like, look at this. These are chains from what? An engine or a tire? I'm obviously not mechanically savvy, so I don't know, but turned into what would traditionally be seen as braids, is what we would do culturally on the continent.
Nike Art Gallery at the Nike, spelled like Nike. Art Gallery. Wow, look at that intricate detail. Some spark plugs, chains. Amazing. Whoa. Knock anything down because I ain't trying to buy nothing right now. Not that expensive. It is. It's all kind of car engines and motorcycle parts. Wow. Okay, that's a tire. What is this? jazz player. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And it is the goat guy.
Truly a highlight. Truly, truly.
Yeah,
a
look at
highlight.
this. All these chains wrapped up.
Man, used to represent us and our culture.
Yeah. Good morning. Look at that. Oh, excited.
Okay, so see how art just changes your mood, it elevates your spirit, because I was a little bit grumpy after coming out of the cafe where I couldn't find the food that I needed and wanted to eat for today. So that was frustrating. Apparently a bowl of fruit is, yeah, it seems to be difficult to source at some places, at least the places I frequented, but neither here nor there. And then we had issues with payment because if you don't know by now, bring cash. Amex is not accepted, which is not unusual. Like we've traveled enough to understand and understand that. But the visa is not being accepted is kind of weighing us down, and constantly having to figure out how to procure more cash. Not the mask. Take the mask off the poor guy. Yeah, so basically, as Ishe stated so succinctly, it's metals. Everything has been repurposed. I see shackles. I see chains. I also see musicianship. I see forefathers, ancestors, and an ill-fitted mannequin. Ill-placed. I think we'll maybe pop in there later, but we've not really come here for fabrics right now. We've come here to look at art. Man, how does that not evoke something in you? A spirit of sorts. Look at this. I'm moved. I don't consider myself an art person in any sense of the word, unfortunately. I wish I could say I was well versed and just really understood the differences in art and their expressions and their I guess their story, their background, but I guess a lot of it is also subjective, to be honest. But I'm not one of those people that is very cultured in that way. And yet, for some reason, like I find myself being moved emotionally, more so by this stuff than for instance, like some of the paintings that, some of the more famous paintings that I've seen, which I won't even name, but at places like the Louvre, MoMA, Museum of, what is the one in Britain that I'm thinking of? The one by the River Thames. Help me out if you recall. It's in South London, yeah? I know there are probably several. There's one that I'm thinking of in general. So, I've been to world-renowned museums. I've been very blessed in that regard. And yet still I wouldn't consider myself somebody who's cultured or well-versed in it. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But this is provoking for me. This evokes emotion, feeling, sensation, vibration. is. What a safe haven. It almost feels like it's providing refuge, and it gives you an opportunity to take a trip down history, see the struggle, see the journey, see the milestones, the peaks, the pits of humanity, of history. Very grateful to have found this place. Time to go now. Time to go inside. Take the mask off the poor guy.
Oh. Ooh. It's hot. In case I look like, you can't tell by the way I look, it's hot. All right, we're at the Nike Art Gallery and it is amazing. We haven't even stepped foot in yet. So once we get in, take you on a tour around the art gallery. Then we're gonna get a hammam, and that's kind of like I guess it's a Turkish massage or something. I don't know. I'm just along for the ride. But yeah, check it out.
I said, really? Because after before independence is when they now said all of them should before independence. But you know the story.
Which floor, sir?
Fourth floor.
Four.
Yes, fourth floor. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so it's time for hubby to get his well-deserved birthday present. We are at the Oriental, the Mandarin Oriental. Let's do this.
So they got it going on poolside. DJ Cool, Cool DJ B. Is he good?
I've not listened to his perspective.
Oh, okay.
We have a preference towards Chico Poppy. Yes, thank you. I don't think Chico's clean. Pretty Poppy clean?
Oh yeah, we going. We the life of the party.
Oh, I love this garment. You look very handsome.
Okay.
I want you one of those. You look great in that.
Okay. It's a balloon spa. Oh, I thought this was a pool. It's a whole. Check it out, we on the rooftop overlooking this wonderful view, and it's just another day in Lagos. Hello.
Skyrises that are popping.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a whole skyline, like a popping skyline. So, let us know. Are you excited?
Yes.
Do you know what a Hamam is?
It's a Boko Haram, Imam, Hamam. Your mom, my mom.
He has all the jokes, people.
Dad jokes on
Yes,
deck.
all the jokes.
Um,
One of the things that I enjoy about
one
him
of the things she
most.
loves about it.
That's right. Keeps me laughing. All right, we're gonna tune back in with you after we've had our treatment and after you shake and tell us what a Hamam is.
ORIKI. Yeah. Push.
So much for the moment that we're in here.
Hello.
Thank you. Good afternoon. So we have a 1 o'clock appointment for 2 Hamams.
Okay, we're going to get the Hamam extra massage, but they don't take American credit cards, or the ATM machine doesn't allow us to take out more than like $20. So we have to actually go to a bank branch. So we might have to reschedule this when we get some cash, which is good. I mean, it's better paying cash than on your card anyway. we got the cash, so not a biggie. Just didn't expect the international hotel not to take cards, but this hotel doesn't really work for that massage place, ORIKI Spa. So yeah, once we get the cash, we will reschedule and come back probably in a couple of days. Maybe Sunday or Monday.
Over 30 years, you've actually paid about $700,000 for it.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
Oh yeah. House number to build. Two birds with one stone. There's an access bank over there. Wait one second. Psych. I'm gonna miss these horns. Flower man. He'll get you the flowers the best he can, because he's a flower man. Flower man. Get you the flowers the best he can. Flower man. Real productive, but we only got to do what we could do. Got to do what we got to do.